Hello, we live. Mic check. Audio check. एक मिनट, विल स्टार्ट. मिनट भाजी, एक मिनट. ओह, चलो कंटिन्यू करते हैं.
Wounded and tired, Siri collapsed in the swamp.
ये तो भाई पुराना स्टोरी बता रहा है. मैं बताता हूँ कहाँ तक खेला हमने.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, and sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Let this guy finish then. वो अभी हम कर रहे हैं नोविग्राड. नोविग्राड हो गया ऑलमोस्ट. मेन क्वेस्ट डन. स्केलिज नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन है, और उससे पहले विल डू द सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट. एक ही बचा है वैसे, मैंने ऑफलाइन कर दिया सारे सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट. कुछ मतलब इंटरेस्टिंग है पर उतना कुछ अलग खास नहीं है. ये एक बचा है, डेडली प्लॉट. डिक्स्ट्रा और हाँ, वो किंग को मारेंगे. रेडी वॉर्ड इट जो भी नाम है उसका, वो किंग को मारने गया. तो ये करते हैं कंप्लीट. देन विल मूव ऑन टू स्केलिगे. ऐसी फ्लोरा. ये रेडेनियन किंग है ना, रेडोविड जो भी है, उसको मारना चाहता है. तो हम इसका हेल्प करेंगे.
Wild hunt, take them all.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
अरे भाई कहाँ पे है ये ऊपर है क्या? सॉरी. ये कौन सी जगह है?
With you, not for all the gold in Novigrad.
अच्छा, ये डिक्स्ट्रा का जगह है. ये सबसे पहली बार ये मिले थे. He runs this establishment.
White Wolf, welcome to the Passive Flora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings.
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
ये कौन है पर?
Which was?
Oh,
याद है.
eons ago.
आप कौन हो भाई?
You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Dandelion बहुत famous है.
Sorry, but I'm here to...
Speak softly. I know very well why you're here. There, wait. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Brave lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail. Oh, it'll be a sight.
Witcher Geralt,
Higher,
up
most
you go.
certain.
Boss has been
Maybe
waiting.
they'll draw and quarter in as well. Heard that 3 times.
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it, so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a
Dialogue
part.
तो भाई क्या बोलता
Must
है?
admit I wasn't certain you'd show.
रिवेंज लेना है बंदे को. राडोविच. फर्स्ट ऑप्शन डाउन टू बिजनेस. फ्री में तो करेगा नहीं ना विचर. स्टिल डोंट नो इफ आई हेल्प. ये तो लाइक मे बी आई डू, मे बी आई नॉट, वैसा ऑप्शन हो गया. ये ऑप्शन सही लगा. राडोविट्स गॉट अ डाई बट ट्रिस एंड येंस गुड, क्योंकि फ्री में तो करेगा नहीं और ये ऑप्शन में अपने मतलब के लिए कर रहा है. सेव ट्रिस एंड येन.
Thought about what you said. That Triss and Yen would never be safe as long as Radovid was alive.
You better believe it. Well, I'm pleased we've arrived at an understanding. To the matter at hand, I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
Retired intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
What do you want from me? What do you mean?
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him, support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
ऐसा क्या तो हो. चलो, what do you want from me?
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned, yet the plan's success hinges on what he's learned. We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's travelling as a journeyman, itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
Gregor. Sorry, not interested. Not informers. They're reading army. ये क्या है?
Let a Redanian soldier in on your plan to murder Redania's king?
Spy.
You see, there are even some Redanians who cannot abide Radovid's policies. And when simple soldiers notice something's not quite right, well, then it's time to act.
Okay. I'll find your
Fine.
associate.
I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And try not to draw too much attention. If you can,
Sneaky.
remember, the future
Sneaky.
hinges on the success of this mission. The
You need
future
to
of
be
Temeria.
sneaky.
The future of the North.
I know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt.
Pressure डाल रहा है वो.
No one apart from Madame Serenity and your
Talk to
lackey.
the Redanian.
The street, I mean.
लाया son.
I'm not nervous. Just
Liaison.
a trait you ought to nurture as well.
I know, and I am. Not about the streets for a time to lose any tails. As long as you have.
Fancy all back to my place.
Brave lads from the guard already on that butcher's trail. Higher, most certain. And maybe they'll draw and pull in as well. Heard that 3 times already. I'm not sitting here at a fault.
On your
One each needs scratching, and I'm a material girl.
Kiss that dog's ass.
Salut. I believe I know you.
Novigrad. कहाँ जाना है हमें? ये कौन सी अननोन जगह है? A deadly plot. Western is the closest.
Deepest apologies.
Nobly born with a whip or refusing. Accursed hunters. I feel quite a feat to be able to do that.
आजा घोड़े.
My granddad's sick.
That's it, Roach.
Gregor,
Looking for Gregor.
talk to me.
You found
Talk
him.
to me, Gregor.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was the
Radovid.
crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hanged for such offences?
Seem
Why
to have
are you
lost all
serving this
respect
king
for
then?
the king. Why serve him?
What am I to do? I was born a Redanian. I won't desert. Besides, I enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne. Now that was a good king. Wise
Vizimir
and
was a
just.
good king.
Radovid's
Uska,
something else. He's got
uska
war
papa,
on the brain.
father,
And I don't want Redania to
Radovid
look
ka
anything like that.
father.
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday, reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road. Aimed to go out there, see if it's his. Couldn't get away.
Thanks. Good enough to start with. Farewell.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks.
ये पास
See ya.
हमको किसने दिया था पता है? याद करो. ये पास हमें दिया था क्या नाम था उसका? बैरन ने दिया था.
Freak.
भाई रेडोवर्ड तो भाई जाहिल है बहुत.
Maybe I should say.
इन सबको सफर कर रहा है.
Master Witcher, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Passes in the
No, the
Novigrad
price for
won't
their
find
help.
it cheaper anywhere else.
They're nightmares.
Find the shoemaker's wagon.
Cart doesn't look damaged.
यही
Strange.
तो है.
Need to look around. Might find something.
अरे भाई काम धंधा नहीं है, ये लोग आ जाते हैं. Tracks. Okay. इधर है ट्रैक.
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail.
खेल तो खत्म हो गया. इस तरफ.
Wonder where its wearer is. A shoe. Something tells me I'm on the right trail. What's he doing here?
ओगर. अच्छा ये रॉक रोल. ये उसके बेसमेंट में था, डिक्स्ट्रा के बेसमेंट में.
Greetings.
ये वही है क्या?
Away go with you go.
नहीं, कोई और है,
You
दूसरा
didn't
है.
pick me.
वो मस्त है.
I can see that. Just wondering how those shoes is wound up here.
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
Shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here?
Speak no rogue. Oh, anger gets Og and Pog.
Og and Pog. Those your friends?
Findering
Og
of
Pog.
great Og Pog.
क्या नाम है?
Human finder on big suited
बिल्कुल
cart.
नाम सोचने में दिमाग लगाने की जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ेगी। Rog
What
og
did they
pog.
do to this human?
Ogpog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Fog, pog and rog suited make.
So long. Troll cave
Find the
must be
troll's
nearby.
cave. ये रहे ऑग और फॉग।
Fuck off, you miserable cunt.
खाने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं।
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my mind, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger Fredo, go! A whiz in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the ploughing bastard. Naught but skin and bones.
अरे भाई इसका ये यूनिफॉर्म निकालना भूल गया मैं।
Trolls, our time I travelled on.
यूनिफॉर्म नहीं, जो भी है।
Practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam next time I come through.
वो यन के साथ एक ट्रिस के साथ एक मिशन था, उसके लिए पहना था।
Sit us down. Tell us suck cock shoesies make.
I can see you've made friends, but Taller needs to come with me.
Blood nowhere Tala go. Tala shoesies makes.
But I need him.
Tala's here stay. You shoeses got. Og shoeses got not. Rug got not. Pug got not. Tala shoeses make. Tala go.
अच्छा इनको जूते चाहिए।
Now let's all stay calm. Taller will be back. He just needs to come with me. We'll, get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's telling the ploughing truth.
Innocent.
Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoeses pock for. And rug for.
2 pairs for each of you gnarled pricks.
Tala go. But back come must.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight. Be back in a bit.
जाएंगे नहीं वापस।
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides, witches are sterile.
Ah, you've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting rhubarb.
आजा भाई, क्या धीरे धीरे आ रहा है। और खोर नहीं है बस इसमें, और खोर भी ऐड करने से अच्छा था, असैसिन्स क्रीड की तरह। हाँ भाई, इसको स्पोर्टिंग चाहिए। चल भी नहीं रहा जल्दी। अरे भाई चल दौड़ ले थोड़ा। क्या डायलॉग क्यों आ रहा है?
It's been a while. Fill me in.
Nilfgaard fucking dismantled the Temerian Secret Service in one night. I barely escaped with my life. Proceeded to drown my sorrows till my liver screamed bloody murder.
What do you do now?
Grassroots work. I hang about the area, watching, listening, asking questions, and recruiting new agents.
Life treating you all right?
Yeah, bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet, stay out of trouble, and live on fucking potatoes.
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks.
एस्कॉर्ट टेलर तालर कहाँ तक? इधर एस्कॉर्ट करने का है। ये तो आराम से आ रहा है। अरे रुक गया क्या हो गया भाई?
Farewell.
Yeah, I do. Most of the fucking time, thanks. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Og and his mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach and I have got a master plan to set in motion.
I'll ask again. Details.
Forgive me, mate, I plough in calm. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own. So, bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right, gotcha. Tell me, you were a fence in Vizima. How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. Sort about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier out there wouldn't sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
See you, bye. See you.
So long, Taller. And good luck.
Taller.
I can bloody use it. Radovid's one crafty ore with a clap. But we'll figure a way round that twat. Soon the old bloody North will be blathering about how he got fucked.
Careful it's not also blathering about 3 assassins, drawn and quartered.
Fear not, Geralt. We know what we're doing. Farewell.
खत्म क्या? ना मारा ही नहीं हमने तो रेडोविड को, खत्म कैसे हो गया? हाँ दिखा भी नहीं रहा इधर। इतना ही था क्या रेडोविड का प्लॉट? मुझे लगा होगा और थोड़ा क्रेजी। ओके चलते। अच्छा ये है, अच्छा हाँ ये भी तो बचा है, द प्लेज स्किन थिंग। ये कंप्लीट नहीं किया मैंने। ये कैसे जा सकता हूँ, उसके लिए कैसे जा सकता हूँ? ये कंप्लीट करना है, इसीला को बताना पड़ेगा।
That's it, Roach.
Sorceresses, their debauchery putting whores to shame.
Rap a new right teach. You're a bigger rat picker than me. Fuck off.
Do you need any help?
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Think I pissed me trousers.
I'll smash your face.
बूढ़ू कौन था कर? मुझे तो याद नहीं बूढ़ू कौन है।
Think I know how to free Dandelion.
Dandelion को free करना।
But we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This
बूढ़ू कौन है?
What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Known Dudu long?
I know this might sound strange, but I can't be sure. It seems he'd been circling me for some time in various forms, trying to attract my attention.
Can't blame him for making the effort.
Thank you. I failed to notice him at first. Then he decided to shoot the moon, assumed Dandelion's form.
What tipped you off? How do you know it wasn't Dandelion? Dudu not much of a singer.
No. He simply spoke about something other than himself.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts?
Dandelion. Irina Reynard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxton's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help...
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Okay.
Dudu and the mummers, how'd they meet?
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose in his wardrobe, drunk as an otter. I thought of Dudu. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He fell so hopelessly in love with the theatre.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger. She can't forgive herself.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Not sure I'm cut out to
I'm
write a
not
play.
much of a writer,
Maybe you're
you
better
know.
off doing this on your own.
It's sure to go quicker if you help me. You'll see, we'll have a grand time together.
क्या अभी स्टोरी लिखना पड़ेगा? अच्छा स्टोरी मैं सिलेक्ट करूँगा.
All right.
ऐसा
Guess
जा
we
रहा
can
है
start
स्टोरी.
writing the
ले.
play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you, and that we wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
Not entirely.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better, his beloved. What do you think?
क्या करें? Good idea. Need something different. चलो सुनते हैं क्या है. Need something different.
Let's keep thinking. That seems a bit...
Too fresh? Right you are. Wait, give me a minute. I've got it. We shall stage a story of the Urcheon of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
उसने बोला मेरा हेल्प चाहिए स्टोरी के लिए. खुद ही पूरा स्टोरी बना दिया.
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process. We toss around ideas and choose the best ones.
Meaning yours.
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole. Dandelion will explain how it works later.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge. I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
उसने बोला कि यू हैव एनी आइडियाज पूछा और उसको आंसर देने ही नहीं दिया पहले ही। इज एन नार्सिसिस्ट। Doppler's salvation, Changeling rescue or the Witcher's trial. Doppler's salvation seems a good one.
Let's go with the Doppler's salvation. It's shorter, catchier. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Drama. Comedy. Comedy और drama. ये प्ले हमको देखने को मिलेगा क्या? देखने को मिलेगा तो I will choose drama select कर.
You're right. The drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet. Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you leave in?
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? First, you must take the script to Madame Irina. Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
एक मिनट, पहले तो मुझे अपना टायर चेंज करना है। अरे यार, ये इसके बारे में तो भूल ही गया मैं। चलो कॉम्बैट में लेंगे। एरो डिफ्लेक्शन नेक्स्ट लेवल, एरो वेल पैरिंग था क्या? लाइटनिंग रिफ्लेक्टर बाय एमिंग द क्रॉसबो। ये तो यूज ही नहीं करता मैं। Loss upon taking damage. Oh, this one is nice. 2 more points. Thanks में क्या है? Sustained lips. Increase sign duration by Paradigm. चलो ये भी ले लेते हैं. Alchemy General. ये कैसे अनलॉक होता है? स्लॉ अच्छा लेवल 16, लेवल 28, 62। और 1 पॉइंट है अपने पास। Add to your armor. 73% damaged. रिपेयर करना है इसको। Nice gloves. You need gloves. Very nice. ये मास्क कैसे निकालूं मैं? How to remove this mask? चलो अब चलते हैं।
Nowadays, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
Think I pissed me trousers.
Be gone with you. Oh my. Late for supper again.
Whoa, don't touch me.
Where you going? That's a place of culture, not a trough for swine to truck.
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe, though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
नो करूँगा तो क्या होगा? ये दूसरा रास्ता भी है।
No, no need.
So be it, but you're not getting in. Horse through a window, then we can watch gratis. These here are artistes.
Artistes. Artiste. कोई तो रास्ता होगा।
Sorceresses, their debauchery put. Ah, here crawls a witcher. Look, the corpse-like visage. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man. What's more, the horse aren't steal young'uns. Steal them.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Babes transform into
आवाज आ रहा है? आ रहा है, आ रहा है, आ रहा है। आ रहा है। कंटिन्यू। यहाँ से भी रूट है अंदर जाने का। अच्छा, यहाँ से नहीं, यहाँ से। यहाँ से। Secret passage.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
आवाज कहाँ से आ रहा है? ऊपर से, नीचे से? ऊपर देखते हैं। अरे ये तो ये है।
Witcher, Witcher.
Necromancer, Corintili.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil was as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
ये तो अनएक्सपेक्टेड था।
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Beg your pardon?
Help, save me. I'm dying of poverty. Nothing hurts as much as life.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
Where you going?
यहाँ से कोई रास्ता है? Maybe not be required. ठीक है, लगता है उसको 50 कॉइन्स पे करना पड़ेगा। parkour.
Just look at the freak.
Oh, parkour.
They're starving in the Zima, you know. They eat horse cars.
Folk in this city.
ओह, मिल गया। अच्छा, ये तो वो जगह है इसके साथ आया था। ये भी नहीं। This is not it. Coins पे करना पड़ेगा।
Better than last year. Bad enough to wither your ears then.
Partly sound, yes, but the scents as well. These are no longer songs of flowery meadows.
Through our art, we speak to the state of Novigrad and what happens here today.
We'd best be getting home, dear.
यहाँ क्या है? I think यहाँ log.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
यहाँ ये भी लॉक. ओह ये तो खुल गया. हाँ यहाँ पे तो आया हूँ मैं पहले भी. So this is the only thing.
Where you going? That's a place of need a ticket.
Oh, don't want a ticket.
So be it, but you're not getting in. Who's so we?
Hello, I ले लेते हैं.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight, eh? Awful bashful, these mamas in rehearsal.
Madam Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll be undisturbed.
डूडू कौन है भाई? डूडू.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally,
Oh no
but
no no.
what can we possibly do?
अपने देखना अच्छी बात.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play? And who will write it?
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there. I've not seen them in the streets lately. They may very well have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Bodyguard.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once
Security
I find some
and
ushers.
marketing का job किया हमको The Witcher को The Geralt को
Those poor wretches who fled there.
कहाँ गया? अरे ये कहाँ से था रास्ता? अच्छा यही तो आया था, लॉक था पहले। आ जाना। Head to the docks and hire ushers for the play.
He's moved out of anguish, of fear. Got a big dump brewing.
Sorry, miss.
I'll need you to pay up front.
Mix to yourself.
What is it, Ray boy? Looking for adventure? Yes, and?
ओ इसके अंदर जा सकता हूँ क्या मैं? नहीं जा सकता। इस पे जा सकता हूँ। गया पानी में, गया पानी में। एक मछली पानी में गई छपक।
Publishers.
Hello, fella. Well met.
It's a waste of words.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face? A Witcher versus the Beast of Metina. Killer Instinct versus Primal Rage.
You guys really from Nilfgaard?
He's from ploughing Metina, damn it! Oh, Nilfgaard. Raised by wild hounds on the windswept plains of Magdera. Brothers forged in bloodshed. Veterans of Metina's infamous filthy arenas. Who dares face the wild men of the south? Who will look the beasts in the eye?
आप ऐसे क्यों बात कर रहे हो भाई?
We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher. Keep the peace. Make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong men. Ass kicking's what we do.
चलो
How about a wager? If I beat
इनको
Hal,
इनकी
you
औकात
come
दिखा
work for me, gratis.
See, Hal's no fan of mummies. Failed romance. Spare you the details. You'll need something special to convince him. Here's an idea. Take us both on, same time. Fight of the century. A Witcher against the two-headed dragon of metal.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
चलो
Fine.
1v2
Both.
Cough up the coin
1v2 करेंगे 1v2
lose, and it stays with us.
कौन पहले ले ले रहे
As promised. But if I win, I get it back.
Now, finish him! Got something special lined up.
इन दोनों को मारना है तो इजी है भाई.
That's it. Right to the razor.
Won't soon forget it, what a bit.
That's it. Right to the razor.
Won't soon forget it, what a bit.
Shut up and fight.
That's it. Right to the razor.
Won't soon forget it, what a bit.
Easy भाई, easy.
Well. Ain't often you get such a lovely thrash in, Al? Man's speechless, but I can see it on his mug. Bugger likes it. Time we got some rest. We'll guard whatever you want. For free, eh, Al? Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret, we'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Optional recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. ये कहाँ पे अभी? Okay. The play is the thing. तो इनको भी रिक्रूट कर लेते हैं.
A witch. Bozil. Rotten luck.
Doppler belongs in a fire, not on stage.
Sword. Here crawls a witcher. Look!
Looking to make some friends. Let us play.
Hear my prayer. Grant my prayer.
Pig. पहली बार देखा मैं pig.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Another thug? Flattered. Thanks.
Forgive us. You look threatening, and we've had our share of trouble lately.
Nisa's on edge these days. We all are.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
अब इनका प्रॉब्लम भी मैं ही सॉल्व करूं.
No, not yet. But it's merely a question of time.
Nisa overheard talking about setting fire to something.
All right. Say I get Fatso and his boys to leave you alone. Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
ये बंदा इतना चुपचाप क्यों बैठा है यहाँ पे? कॉमेडियन कौन सी भाषा है भाई? Get rid of the thugs lurking outside the province house.
How dare you to say it again? I didn't say that.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Words that insulted the hierarch Emelfart, called him an allmonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming assholes.
Yeah, to play
Ignore the
different
background
every time
voice
they fall.
noise. अरे पाजी लाइक तो कर दो स्ट्रीम.
Get out of here.
क्या हाल है पाजी?
Now.
What? Fuck yeah.
क्या चल रहा है? सब चंगा सी?
We can't kill him!
All right, enough. Damn it, enough. What a
ये तो
sight.
शुरू होते ही
You
खत्म
really
हो
showed
गया.
them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you very much.
Come on. It was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
वाह फ्री में दोनों काम फ्री में हो गया मेरे.
My wife won't believe me. Well, tell her. But with a library. Imagine that. Vile times when beggars could put letters together.
Ah!
I've had enough.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
So, how you go with
the
this?
worst scum flows into the
business.
No buy a ticket!
Sick of it all.
अरे ये तो ऑलरेडी स्टार्ट कर दिया इन लोगों ने. Promotions. Effects.
I've worked up quite the appetite.
But you won't eat, dimwit.
Ah, there you are.
चलो प्ले
Managed to
देखते
hire some
हैं
ushers.
क्या
Wonderful.
इन्होंने
That's one matter resolved.
प्ले लिखा है.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the witcher, and the queen, but I'm not certain who should play the prince and the princess.
These performances bring in much coin?
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of accommodating everyone. Other times, we're lucky to earn a handful of coppers. Of course, we should pay you a fee as well. You're a member of the ensemble now.
Thanks.
Who's gonna play the Witcher?
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
करूँ एक्ट करूँ कर सकते हैं एक्ट बट मुझे एक्ट देखना है चलो मेरे को देखना है एक्ट कैसा है
Might not have noticed, but I'm a little low on emotional expression.
But that's perfect. After all, you're to play the Witcher, not the princess. Besides, you must appear on stage. Dudu must see. It's the crux of its entire endeavor.
You're right. Just never thought I'd have to do something like this.
You need only strut on stage, great sword in hand, furl your brow, make some threatening faces, then deliver a few lines in a gravel voice. Think you can manage?
Okay.
So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more stage experience.
Priscilla or you? Priscilla.
Let's have Priscilla do it. No offense, but most people...
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent. I understand. I shall let her know. I'm certain she'll be wonderful.
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safe bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowds.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bolyer, outstanding actor, and audiences love him. But sadly, I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
Maxim थोड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग कैरेक्टर लग रहा है तो Maxim ट्राई करते हैं
Let's risk it and give the role to Maxim.
He's had a good
सोबर
spell
आएगा
of
कि
late,
नहीं
so maybe he won't let us down.
All right, got the cast figured out.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
We can start now. Looked over the script out of curiosity. We can start anytime, even now.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Zoltan, what are you doing
Zoltan.
Prissy told me you like a
Zoltan.
play. Were you playing the lead?
here? I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Come, Geralt. You must focus your mind before you go on stage.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. We have for you a tale moving and heartbreaking. Its title, The Doppler's Salvation. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katerina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
Act 1 ओहो मल्टीपल एक्ट्स है लंबा प्ले लग रहा है
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. lest that dread beast take my daughter's hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows, and a grateful queen shall reward your woes.
To slay beasts most foul, was for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
8.
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast, but a fiend and a maid. No, this must cease.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
Time नहीं हुआ.
My dear, long have we hid our love's tender fires. In stealth we'd kiss, deceitful like liars. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. Our hearts' torment over, we shall love for centuries.
Oh, darling, I will!
Wait, with wine must we toast this moment joyful. If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. Soon all shall see my true monstrous figure.
Hark, hark, 'tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter. If the maid loves him, it seems we've lost her.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, beast or man. 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades. Fear a Doppler? 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes,
but a base heart.
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend.
कौन है इनमें से डॉपलर कौन है?
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Templar and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all!
He's right. I'm mummers. Don't know the Eternal Fire's commandments.
Blasphemers! Order teach them respect for the faith!
What are you on about? Shut the fuck up and clap before I tear you new arseholes!
Tear me a new one? We'll see about that. On your feet, boys! Give them a taste of hell in the name of the church!
Give us a hand, Witcher. Can't take them on our own.
Lower! Keep it together, lads!
Can't kill him!
डैमेज तो फ्री ही बढ़ गया भाई। पता नहीं क्या स्क्वाड है कि इसको मैं क्रॉसहेयर से मारूंगा। Yeah, Dudu.
You recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk. Then I got word of a new mumming. Saw it as my chance to learn something, anything, about Ciri and Dandelion.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's to get you. How'd you manage to escape?
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me, entreated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they'd turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
No need, yeah, so much. So much. I want to see.
Change into her.
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? Were you able to find him?
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion's being held.
No one knows Menga's dead. No need to worry about being exposed.
No one save you. Would this have anything to do with the fire at the witch hunter's barracks?
We were in the area.
I sorely regret not seeing that.
Dandelion's on Temple Isle, imprisoned there. You'll need to find out exactly where.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Got double the spark to improvise your way out of any situation. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary Time, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So, settled? Let's get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Meet Sultan at the site of ambush. Ravine.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Velen?
Just look at the freak.
La 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 la.
We are level 15. अरे भाई हैं गलती गलती
Come on, Roach.
Sultan.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menga disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Even go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed. Like my mutsy with his guts knotted up.
Stay no stay, stay no stay. What? क्या इशू क्या ही प्रॉब्लम होगा है ना Hello.
Fine,
stay.
she can stay.
On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure, let's play.
चलो, बहुत टाइम हो गया. ये खेलते हैं नॉर्दर्न रेल्व्स. Choose a card to redraw. Penetrable fog. Rain. Infantry. Yeah. मैंने लीडर को गिफ्ट ट्रेड कर दिया. ठीक है. I can send Prince Tennis. अच्छा ये स्पाई है क्या? स्पाई नहीं. Send this guy. Common defender. On for battle. I will place this ballista. Hey, what's that mean? Trouble. Oh, I will use some weather. हैं? लगता है मैं हारने वाला हूँ। Shit. Pass. Repeat हो गया यार।
Have I won again? My goodness. So, another hand? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here.
अरे डैंडलाइन को तो लेके भाग गया वो। शिट, तेज करना पड़ेगा अभी। एक घोड़े का अलग ही चल रहा है। अरे भाई माउंट करने दे मुझे। चलो चलो चलो। अरे शिट भाई, मार ही दिया। घोड़े की गिनती है। काउंट हो ही नहीं रहा था।
Rode through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
There are tracks. Here are tracks.
Faster. Footprints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Let's go.
Hoofprints.
यहाँ पूछना है क्या किसी को?
That's it, Roach.
Oh!
Looks like it might have started limping.
What did you expect me to do? Chop his legs off his knees? Didn't even know what he was after.
Think someone let something.
Hey!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man,
Drops.
tall, dark-haired,
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside. There another way in.
Truth be told, there is.
Where's this other way in?
Aren't you curious? It's an ordinary tunnel, back way out in case of trouble.
We don't let strangers in there. Show it to them even. And they're...
Shut it!
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way.
ये क्या करके रखा है वो?
Like a fat end to your life.
Spray paint.
But I also realize you won't. My course is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, you made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet. Bad idea. Damn it.
इतनी बहुत पावरफुल है मतलब.
Geralt must
Finally.
ruin everything. I know
Dandelion
just
से
where I wanted to.
मिलने का मौका मिला.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad.
What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
A friend in need. Trophy.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You have me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her. Gotta say, I'm having trouble understanding why you went to Whoreson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe, given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Ciri said the Wild Hunt was on her tail. Whoreson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Menga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Ciri now.
जल्दी बता भाई.
Last see her.
We were on
डाला
Temple
जाना.
Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
अनविल निकलना है. हाँ अभी सीरी बन के खेलना पड़ेगा. towards Temple Isle. अरे हाँ इसके पास तो ये है ना. Mount another horse. अरे क्या चीज हो भाई. होती है सीढ़ी का पाप से. बहुत ही क्रेजी है. मैं माउंट कैसे करूं? माउंट का ऑप्शन ही नहीं आ रहा. तो मारना ही पड़ेगा लगता है. चलो भाई चलो डैंडलाइन. चल 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 चल.
Leave your horse! We have to! We're almost there!
Towards Temple Isle. लड़ना ही पड़ेगा ना इनसे. अरे क्या ही चीज हो भाई तुमने तो ऐसे ही मार दो. बहुत ज़्यादा ही पावरफुल बना दिए कैरेक्टर को. विचर 4 में देखना है कैसा है कैरेक्टर. एबिलिटीज कैसा होगा. बैलेंस कैसे करेंगे लोग.
Dandelion!
सिनेमैटिक.
Ciri! Ciri? Damn it!
तो गायब होगी.
Ah, what an adventure.
Flashback.
One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Egos swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
What is that about?
It's about Ciri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Horson is dead.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. Its incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? Did she tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tanaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So...
अभी स्केलिगा जाएंगे.
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you
इसका भी
soon.
सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट था होगा क्या? होना तो थी. इसके साथ सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट. New quest.
But why ever would he want that?
One will be thrilled. Come on, go.
2 बार लेवल अप हो गया आज.
We've a gift for you.
1000 XP. और एक quest. अबरे.
Hey,
gift for you?
Hello, dwarfs.
We are grateful. We wanted to demonstrate that. So, we got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right?
All right. Farewell.
Painting of the क्या नाम है तो भी है quests secondary quests cabaret master arm ये पूरा cabaret है meet dandelion and the rosemary and thyme okay Skellige चलो ये एक बचा है लास्ट ये कंप्लीट करेंगे फिर एंड अ बोट हेडेड टू Skellige
She casts no spells. On my honor.
An elf's honor worth less than a man's shit.
A killer prowls this...
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no mage. Can't enter or leave Novigrad without it.
Why have you shut the city gates?
So's we can clean it of mages, witches and other scum that's crawled here since the war began. Aim to catch every last one of them, toss them on a flaming pyre like poxy livestock.
Sorry, don't have a pass.
You'll scurry no further then. Next!
Hang on. How do I get one?
Start by making an offering to the church. Then you'll need 3 pure souls to confirm...
Let him through. Here's his papers.
What? But we're...
Not your concern. Back to your post.
अरे ये तो स्पाई है ना नहीं नहीं तो यार Ruin
Easy. Black to be
ones,
Pavera cheap
Danians.
paws and watered down
As long as
wine.
they pay
Hey!
and don't hit.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. You need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Where do you get this cabaret idea?
It's been a dream for years. Ever since we
Yeah,
went to
right,
see
cabaret.
Oxenford. Remember? The dancer hanging from the chandelier? And once she was completely downside up, she called you over and...
I remember.
How could you forget?
समझ गया
And this place will be even better, I promise. That is, of course, if I can scrounge together the funds for some remodeling.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell. Isn't this the woman you abandoned without saying a word? Stepped out for a bottle of wine, never to return?
Well, I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago, that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need to draw on your authority. You've got some, you know, no matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
मुझे पता है इसका प्लान क्या है.
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena, one of her props.
इसको फेक लड़ाई करके हीरो बनना है.
Performances. Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
ये आगे सेव करेगा.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Arena. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Something I have to finish. But I promise I'll do it before you come back with the sword. Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but...
Harold, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Oh, my name's done as well. What? He never given me nothing but floppy diddly. Don't know.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right, and don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without the shovel.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new Horse-son Junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with a bundle of powder and a leaky lamp.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Gwent?
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you. The cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
अरे भाई दोनों का साइड क्वेस्ट एक ही साथ आ गया.
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Witcher! Witcher!
पूरा prop sword. अच्छा इसका क्वेस्ट ऐड हुआ है क्या सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट? हाँ इंदिला वीवो इजिंगरिंग नेटलिस्ट कार्ड्स पर सॉल्ट एवरेज पहले कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं.
I miss a woman's touch.
Look awfully suspicious to me. Move on.
Like dung that flows to the sewers.
Why,
Here crawls a witcher. Look! The corpse
In springtime, the roads run with...
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't.
So good to see you.
Let's do some small talk.
Know each other well.
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
My. Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled better?
Whoa! What a killer!
I had to sail back to Pugland long ago if it was those scary pirates.
Oh, find someone your own size.
I did not know she dealt in magic.
Ignorance don't wipe away your guilt.
Then what? What does?
How will you make a living? We've no monsters.
Do you like it here? Oh, do you want to get slapped?
After dusk. So yeah, time. I think it's time to meditate.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than none. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not the Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Go on, Dandelion! Crimson Avenger!
You're better than I thought. I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quick! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
एक बार में मर गया.
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
What feast of the city is swarming
Radovid's
with
not a
rogues.
whit better than the Glen. It's likely to be worse.
No loitering round here.
Man Newman left me a gift last
Snake eye.
What?
He got a snake's tongue as well.
Floppy did it.
Yeah.
You don't know how to give, you can't receive.
Black ones,
Saying I'm
Jordanians.
no easy to
As long as
give.
they
You've got
pay.
to have talent, don't you? And character.
कहाँ है भाई ये?
Aren't you too old to be out all
Something
In the
unusual.
morning. The rose meet the meditation.
Nay, just hot time for a smoke.
Still arguing?
Sick of it. They can't decide.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrive. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
no idea what Dandelion means. Go on, you've known him longer. Say something.
Cabaret's theater of a kind of theater style, a better fit for cabaret. Dandelion is doing. But you decide. This is the correct option. You decide.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
Both our lives have revolved around the stage, and cabaret's a form of theatre, in a way. Fine. Let's do the theatre decor. I certainly hope it'll be to his liking.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
We talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune worth half of Novigrad in one night.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Looking for something unusual?
Greetings, Hago.
Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them. Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
In short, who kisses your ass today?
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
How would you know she keeps a spare key around here?
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with Hubio,
You'd visit her? Often?
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Fine. Let's find the key.
And? He fixed it for you?
Beheading a king.
Said I'll come to the room.
Not here.
Joe the Spoilers, the Tories then. And with a warranty.
What a prick. Here, the key.
Whoa! What the devil's it? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the...
She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt. But its open-saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to
Artiste.
say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was bloody in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlick's. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary, or Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You'd go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
How do you make a living? We're monsters.
And he fixes
कितना बचा है भाई?
Said I'll come to the wrong price.
Cabaret, a dangerous game. ये होने के बाद हम स्केलिगे जा पाए.
But he said dumb.
चलो भाई, आज के लिए हो गया. We will continue this some other time. God of War भी स्टार्ट करना है. ये तो चलता ही रहेगा, बहुत ही बड़ा है ये. खत्म होने में बहुत टाइम लगेगा इसमें. गॉड ऑफ वॉर दिखाता हूँ. डाउनलोड पे लगाया था मैंने. ये भी स्टार्ट करना है. 86 GB, ऑलमोस्ट 100 GB का है. ये मैंने स्टार्ट कर दिया ना भाई, फिर तो मैं सीधा खेलूंगा 8 घंटे 7-8 घंटे लगातार. फिर तो चलो, फिर भी थोड़ा डायलॉग वायलॉग है, बीच में आता है, बोर मारता है. गॉड ऑफ वॉर तो भाई सीधा एक्शन, एक ही पाथ है, ओपन वर्ल्ड नहीं है ना, बस एक पाथ है. मॉन्स्टर्स, मतलब मॉन्स्टर नहीं, बॉस फाइट्स. चलो स्टार्ट करेंगे ये भी कभी एक अच्छा टाइम देख के. फीचर भी पैरेलली चलता रहेगा। गॉड ऑफ वॉर पहले ही खत्म हो जाए लग रहा है, अगर खेलूंगा मैं लगातार। ठीक है फिर, बाय बाय, गुड नाइट। इफ यू लाइक द स्ट्रीम, नहीं, इफ यू एंजॉयड वॉचिंग दिस स्ट्रीम देन लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। चलो बाय बाय, फेयरवेल।